I don't think it should be that much different than anyone else, but I guess society says that it should be like less violent, more contained, sort of more boring in some ways, but more crafty at the same time. But in my opinion, they can do all the stuff. Like, I know girls who could like beat up some boys that I know, honestly, and some boys who act like stereotypical girls, not in weird ways, but just because they're not violent or anything. So, yeah.
Most girls act like a girl. Like, they like the colors pink and purple, and they dress different than, I don't know.
Like sophisticated and mature and yeah, and girly and
they're supposed to act like, you know, gentlemen, like themselves, kind of. You know, I don't think it really matters.
Tough. But I think they should just act who they are.
Boys are, I guess, supposed to be tough, and they're supposed to like not cry in the middle of class or something.
Girls. It depends on what you're looking at. If you're looking at physical build, it's probably boys.
I think males are.
why do you think that?
Because I feel like whenever like Mrs. Pye needs help like lifting stuff, she always asks like the guys, and like she doesn't even think about asking the girls or stuff.
It's kind of hard sometimes because I'm afraid to offend someone, or if it's about myself, someone thinks if I think someone's being racist, then I don't want to feel like I'm playing the race card one or I'm playing the BS card. So, yeah, it's kind of hard to talk about it.
Because it could be offensive to the different cultured people.
Because people don't want to admit that they're racist.
You have to be careful not to say anything mean about a certain race, and you just have to watch out.
Some people might be offended.
Blacks and whites of the color of their skin.
Probably means someone with a different skin color, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they can't be the same as you are.
A different race than white.
If you're not white,
Yes, kind of, because some people don't believe in what Catholics believe here at St. Phil's, and I have to tell them what is right and how that isn't wrong.
not at St. Phil's.
Sometimes.
I think we all do, but not too much.
No.
No, because we all have the same religion.
Sometimes I question if I believe in God, but that's when I'm going through maybe a hard time, or that I'm not like praying. And sometimes I question like atheists, like if they know, I don't know.
No. I question other people's religions because I believe in mine very strongly. So I'm like, for atheism, I'm just confused because I believe there is a God and I don't see. Yeah.
Yes.
In a way, yes, because they like really rich, they'll see each other at like the fancy parties and stuff. But in a way, no, because it's not a really, yes, how much money influences how you act, but it doesn't always have to.
I think if you're from the same class, you can kind of relate more to each other than if you're like really rich, you can't really relate to someone who doesn't have that much money.
Yeah, I think we should, even though we shouldn't have to, because people are going to judge us.
Yes, I do.
Not necessarily.
I do, because if I don't look good in something, I won't get it. But if I like someone and it's something and it's expensive, then I'm not gonna buy it.
If something I buy is expensive, then yes, I do.
Cultural identity is where we come from, who we hang out around, even what we eat, what we wear, what we look like, racial background.
It means who you are and where you're from.
Identity means that what someone believes in, what they think, just their beliefs and how they act.
It's where you come from and how it affects you.
It's who your culture makes you.
I think cultural identity is how society sees us.